Hey Dub Nation, what's up YouTubers? This is Poor Man's Commish, and I thought I would try something new this time. You know those DVDs that you get where you put it on the director's cut and you sort of watch the movie without any of the regular sound, and you hear the director talk about each and every scene. And sometimes those are really interesting. For me, it's hard to sit through like 2 hours of that stuff, but it does get a little bit interesting before you get tired of it, and then you sort of shut it off. Or you happen to watch a movie like maybe, The Force Awakens, where every single scene is something you want to hear the background of, and you want to hear J.J. Abrams tell you about it, all the little nuances and stuff. Well, that's what I like to do this time. First off, we're going to just start with the whole day. We're going to start with morning shoot-around, and then I'll cut it off, and then we're going to do the actual game against the Pelicans. So that should give you an extra dose of entertainment besides the game itself, which is one of our goals here with Let's Go Warriors, is to give you more than just the game. So let's start with morning shoot around, and we'll go directly to our Snapchat, because what happens is I go through that and then I remember other stuff that happened during that event. So let's just go through it right now. I came into the shoot around watching Steve Nash helping out Katie again with some new moves and stuff. And then I saw Nash shooting around by himself. It was funny because then that one shot right there, he just sort of left behind the ball. He didn't bother to rebound it. And I was like, oh man, I would have rebounded that for you. We wouldn't have been allowed to, but anyways, Katie was there. So were some kids from Make-A-Wish, and they were there to, unfortunately, not watch Steph Curry because Steph wasn't there. Matt Barnes came on and shot around at Steph's court since Curry wasn't there to use it. And then Draymond and JaVale came over to say hello to Make-A-Wish. The players, they get a kick out of that. They love meeting underprivileged people who, just are really wide-eyed and starry-eyed when they see Draymond and Steph and Clay. Here's Zaza and his two sons. Sometimes they're there playing basketball. And we got a lot of flack from some Zaza haters out there when Zaza said, hey, I think all Katie needs is to get his confidence back. And people were like, who are you to say that and all that? So that's what happens with Zaza haters. Whatever he says, they're going to hate. But that's on you guys. It's funny because the security guards, Tom, Terrence, and Ralph, they were trying to knock over a Gatorade bottle in the middle of the court. And then Coach Ron Adams came by and gave it a shot too. Terrence always seemed to bounce his ball, and then Ron Adams missed, and Tom always missed, and all of a sudden Ralph bowls one of them and he wins just like that. So kudos to Ralph. He is Steph Curry's bodyguard, and once you know it, Steph has the best hand-eye coordination, and of course his security guard would win that contest. So that does it for the morning shoot-around. I hope you enjoyed that. That sort of gives you a little bit of background stuff, a little behind-the-scenes stuff that you otherwise would not have seen. I don't want to make this video too long just in case you didn't like it. So I'm going to cut it off right now, and then I'm going to do another one that's with the game itself, and that should be longer and maybe too long for you guys. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays, and give me some feedback on that. Appreciate it. Again, thank you for liking and subscribing, and let's go Warriors. I'll be in touch soon.